everyone. This is Big Boss Calvin 83. How y'all doing? Today, I want to give my analysis on these so-called dating coaches and slash gurus. I'm going to be talking about my analysis of these so-called dating coaches and dating gurus. There's one video that someone posted on my page, and I watched it, and all I can say is this to you men out there: fuck all that bullshit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Stop listening to these frauds, these so-called bullshit PUA artists, these so-called dating coaches slash dating gurus. They're nothing but frauds. They're frauds. They're nothing more than con artists dating frauds that just want your money. And this is the thing. If true force loneliness didn't exist, then you wouldn't have these clowns, these wealthy, rich, mostly Caucasian males or Caucasian people spewing out this bullshit propaganda on how to pick up women, telling guys how to pick up women. And it's funny when women tell guys how to pick up women instead of telling them the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Don't listen to these guys. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just going off recycled bullshit, lies, and propaganda to lead you astray, give you the runaround, and mislead you and deceive you so you can buy more of their bullshit products. They're not here to help you. They're here to exploit your insecurities and your problems just so they can get paid. I was one of them suckers. You know, I bought David D'Angelo's books. I bought Carla Zuma's books. I listened to CDs of John Alanis, Lance Mason, you know, a bunch of other clowns, a bunch of other frauds. Especially David D'Angelo. I mean, I went to dating seminars. I mean, I watched the mystery method, which is no such thing as a mystery method. It's the bullshit method. I mean, I did all that. And what that's got me broke and nothing. Still dateless. And the only date I got, I didn't have to use all that. And it was a woman from another country. And I mean, I talked to women by not using that bullshit. All the other bullshit that they told me to use will get you locked up and get you put in jail. You'll go to jail for assault. You'll go to jail for harassment. And you will get in trouble at your job or in school for sexual harassment and sexual misconduct and other good acts that these motherfuckers tell you to do to women. Not only that, you're disrespecting yourself and you're disrespecting the woman that you're interested in, or disrespecting women, period, by listening to these bullshit frauds bullshit. Okay? Don't use their stuff. Don't listen to them. You know, this guy right here, I watched this video, and he's popping up in my recommended videos to watch. He talks about being yourself. Then he contradicts himself with doublespeak and saying you got to be a certain way to attract women. You got to understand attraction. First of all, there's no such thing as understanding attraction. Attraction happens, either it happens or it doesn't. Either it happens or it don't. You cannot make a woman be attracted to you, just like a woman cannot make a man be attracted to her. Well, maybe she can make a man be attracted to her, but it has to happen from 1 to 5 seconds. Women have an advantage of making a guy be attracted to them, but us men, nah, we can't do that. Either a woman likes us or doesn't. Now, there are exceptions out there, but that's not based on attraction or falling in love. That's just based on I knew you I knew you as a man for a long time. Coming from a woman, from a woman's perspective, she'll fall in love with a guy if she knows him a long time, knows his personality and all that, and it grew on her. Same thing can happen for guys who are coming from women that they're not interested initially, falling in love with, but that has nothing to do with lust. They're telling you, these motherfuckers are telling you, you have to be in lust with somebody in order to have a relationship with your opposite sex, with your mate. To have a mate, you gotta be in lust. Not in love, but in lust. And that's why the divorce rate, and that's why people are getting killed, getting harmed out here because of miseducation. You don't need a special skill to talk to another human being. Don't you understand? There's no such thing as having a special skill to talk to another human being. Why does a man have to have a special skill to talk to another human being? Men don't need a special skill to talk to another man, so why in the fuck do... And let me say this. Women don't have to have a special skill to attract a man. Women don't need a special skill to attract... Women don't need a special skill to talk to a man. But only the man... This is... Excuse me. This is feminism and gynocentrism and female privilege all in one shot. This is blatant sexism of misandry. The man has to have a special skill to talk to a woman. But women don't have to have that shit. Women don't need a special skill to talk to other women. Women don't need a special skill to talk to a man. Men don't need a special skill to talk to men. But a man has to have a special skill to talk to a woman, which is fucking bullshit. There's no special skill. It's all instinct. It's all about nature taking its course and talking to each other with a healthy communication and being honest and upfront with each other of what you want and what you need from one another when it comes to man and woman dynamics and man and woman relationships. Okay? Don't listen to these frauds. Let me break this down to the video I watched. He says first, you have to be yourself, and women like a guy who's himself, which is bullshit. A real woman will like a man for himself, who does be himself. That's a real woman. But most real women are not real with themselves, and they're fake as fuck. Then the guy says, well, you gotta be something that you're not to attract that woman and get that woman to like you as a man. Which is, I call bullshit again. He contradicted himself. So basically you're saying be yourself, and then on another turn, and then you double speak and say that a man gotta be something that he isn't to attract that woman. So basically, the woman's not going to like him for who he is. She's going to like him because if he's good looking, if he got resources and got money, got status, that's what you're saying. That's what women are attracted to. And they've been programmed to think like that. And men have been programmed to see women mainly as Barbie dolls, and just judge them up by the looks and don't have no damn standards. Don't judge her on her character. Women have been told, don't judge a man by his heart and his morals and his character and what he stands for. Judge him based on his looks, status, popularity, fame, and money. And that's why shit is fucked up the way it is. Then he says, well, I curse like a sailor, and you guys need to curse like a sailor. Now, first of all, I don't curse like a fucking sailor. That's disrespectful. I talk the way I want to talk, and that's fine and dandy. But to say that it's acceptable to curse like a sailor when you don't know this person, if you're an undesirable, if a woman don't find you attractive, you cannot get away with cursing like a fucking sailor and using vulgar language. That's not how you talk to people initially. Now, if this person knows you and comfortable with you, you can get away with saying that shit. But if you're not, but if you meeting somebody for the first time and getting to know somebody, if a woman curses like a sailor or uses vulgar language based on the first time I meet her, that's a turnoff. If a man, I'm pretty sure if a woman will be saying to herself, if a man curses like a sailor, she's going to assume that he's stupid. Don't know how to articulate his words and whatnot. So, you can say what you want to say, but understand this. You cannot speak ignorant. You gotta speak like you got some intelligence and like you got sense. And you gotta know how to be articulate. That's just being cordial. Then he says, well, what else? Then he's saying that you need to understand attraction and know, and you need to score when and you need to make her feel attracted to you. You cannot make a woman feel attracted to you. Either she likes you or she doesn't. Okay? The only way a woman be attracted to you if you're true to yourself, a real woman. And just same vice versa. If a only way a woman will attract a real man is she's a real woman, by being true to herself as well. And then this guy puts the pressure on us men. Well, the minute if a woman touches you a certain way, you gotta touch her a certain way and then she'll drop her panties for you, and then you gotta score. Never heard anything so stupid in my fucking life. I read books on this, and it doesn't fucking work. You just get arrested for a lewd act, and you can get arrested for assault, sexual assault at that. And then if you try to act on your sexual desires, and she don't feel the same way you do as the guy, you can go to jail for rape, attempting to rape. But you can go to jail for rape, and she can say, he raped me, and blah, blah, blah. Women are good at lying. Women can lie on your ass and lie to you and saying that she's down to have sex with you. And then if you don't do it the right way and give her what she wants, but she ain't going to tell you. She's going to play these fucking games, most likely. And then when she finds out that you wasn't honest with her or some bullshit like that, she can say that she didn't say yes. She said no at first. And then she's going to say, even if she changed her mind and said yes, oh, you go to jail for rape. Because she's mad because you're supposed to hit it and quit it. As a guy, you're supposed to score. Instead of getting to know each other instead of getting to know one another, then have sex. This I gotta score mentality is so high school, it's not even fucking funny. Teenage boys think like that. The ones that want to fit in, oh, I gotta score the hot girl, and then I'm the man. No, that's some stupid ass shit. Having sex does not make you a man. Having sex with multiple women does not make you a man, son. What makes you a man is your heart, what you do, what you stand for, how you go about your life, and being decisive. You know, just because a woman's affectionate with you or want to get intimate with you, that doesn't mean you got to score. I mean, that's up to you and her. You know, if you don't want to have sex with her, especially the way diseases are, the way a man can get trapped up for child support, he can get an STD, she can get an STD, she can get like I said before, she can get an unplanned pregnancy, and then you're forced to pay child support, or worse, she can have a baby by some other dude and force you to pay child support. Because she picked and choose who she wants the man to be the baby's father and pay for her fucking bills and the child's bills, but more so her bills. Then there's STDs. Then there's false accusations that you got to worry about as a man. So you don't want to have sex too quick unless, I mean, you need to get to know her before you even go there. So, and that's my analysis. I mean, don't listen to these clowns that are saying, well, you need to do this. You need to be decisive as a man, but to make decisions without confirming, if you can't agree on certain things, and you just say, well, I'm just going to do what I want to do. It don't work like that in relationships. Relationships require that you as the man and the woman decide what you want, but y'all got to come to a common ground and compromise to work with each other. Relationships are true relationships about 50-50. Somebody's bringing something to the table. Both people. It's not one-sided. It's about working as a team. And you got to know what love is. And you got to have respect. If you don't have no fucking respect, then you don't have a relationship. And that's all I got to say. Don't listen to these dating gurus, these dating gurus and these dating coaches, these bullshit artists, these pickup artists. They're all frauds. They're all about taking your money. The guy asked for, oh, can you make a donation? You know what you guys, you dating gurus and you dating coaches and you pickup artists, frauds need to do? Y'all need to get a real job. Y'all need to get a real career. Instead of exploiting and stealing from men and giving them false hope just so they can giving them bullshit and then getting there, and then where it gets them nowhere. Men, stop. The only thing I can tell you guys, don't fuck with these motherfuckers. And fuck what women want. You know, the only person who can make you happy is you. Build your life up and get your mind right, and maybe you will find somebody. But the way it is in America, the way people don't know what the fuck they're doing, forget about it. You may have to go other avenues to find that special someone. Have standards and be selective in who you deal with. And that's all I gotta say. You have a good night. Peace.